as we're only 2 weeks away from the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, live in Seattle, Washington. It's NXT, where tonight the hometown star in Daniel Bryan will compete one-on-one against the underdog from the underground in Sami Zayn. These two will clash in tonight's main event of NXT, and also to begin the show, North American Champion Sheamus in a non-title match against the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. I already have the champion already in the ring, wasting little time, ladies and gentlemen, here on NXT. Same man who defended the North American title against Humberto Carrillo and retained the championship, able to inject the North American title still to this day with some lethal Irish curse. As Sheamus, the Celtic Warrior, ready to do battle against the prize fighter Kevin Owens here tonight on NXT. As 4 superstars out of the 6 will compete. As here comes his opponent,
and
Kevin Owens.
From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Here comes Kevin Owens, a man who's won a lot of championships in Universe World history. 3-time WWE champion, 4-time Intercontinental champion as well. And now tonight, Owens one-on-one against the North American champ. Kevin Owens will love to build momentum heading towards the Elimination Chamber Match, where both Kevin Owens and Sheamus will be a part of, along with Daniel Bryan, Sami Zayn, Buddy Murphy, and Pete Dunne, all compete for the NXT title for the first time ever inside the Elimination Chamber structure. And then the winner of that match will obviously headline WrestleMania with the championship. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Owens and Sheamus, one-on-one to kick it off. A lot's going to happen here tonight as Sheamus able to catch Owens off the bat after Owens had to go for a clothesline. We're going to have women's action later on the show, and also we're going to hear from the NXT World Champion after winning the title from the Royal Rumble pay-per-view over a week ago. We're going to hear from Pete Dunne as Owens trying to go for an enziguri. Did Kevin Owens try to go for that enziguri, or Sheamus trying to go for a knee, and Owens got him with a German suplex, able to take him down. And Owens, snapmare, and kick directly to the spine. And now Kevin Owens trying to get the better of Sheamus here, but knee. And now Sheamus got him down to his knees and kicking in the chest of Kevin Owens. And now trying to go for a right. Owens able to block it. Kevin Owens has made it a mission to win that NXT championship. He failed to do so back at the TakeOver Blackpool event when NXT was in the United Kingdom, as Owens able to send Sheamus over the top rope and then the clothesline for good measure. And now, knife edge shot. But Sheamus caught him back there. And now, Owens. Reversal after reversal. The knee to the midsection, now centered back in the ring by the count of 5. And Sheamus able to catch Owens locking there. And now outside for a quick breather. Look at the regroup here. As Kevin Owens wasting little time. And big right to the side of the skull of the Celtic Warrior. And now sent it back in the ring. Here we go. Look at Kevin Owens. Belly to belly. Belly to belly suplex. Kick to the midsection. Sheamus in trouble. Papando neck breaker. Damage been done to Sheamus. Isn't enough? Hook of the leg. Put a kick out at 1. Looks like you got to do a lot more than that to put away the North American champion, who's been on a major roll since winning the championship. Has rarely suffered a setback throughout his run as champ. That's Kevin Owens able to send Sheamus to the outside. Kevin Owens, Oh, I haven't seen that look in his eye in a long time. Owens got him. Power bomb onto the apron. Slamming Sheamus' spine onto the apron. And then able to send Sheamus up to the post. Count of 4. It seems that the fight Owens fighting Kevin Owens is starting to shine through here tonight. Kevin Owens is trying his best to get after that NXT title. And Sheamus spikes him down. Ooh. Back elbow there to the face. By KO. And by the count of 8. Kevin Owens back in the ring. And now Sheamus and Owens playing little mind games here. But Owens with a back elbow. Able to catch the leg to Sheamus. And again, the crowd, for the second time tonight, chanting "You look stupid" to the Celtic Warrior. Still getting on his case regarding his looks. As Sheamus, sending Owens onto the steps. Again, both men trying to build momentum heading towards the chamber. Sheamus has a lot of momentum on his side. But so does Kevin Owens as well. Sheamus got him onto the barricade. Face first. Count of 7 by the referee as well. Big right. Count of 8. And now Sheamus are going to get back in the ring. He thought stunning Kevin Owens would be long enough to get that 10 count. Not able to. That clubbing blow to the back of Kevin Owens. And now you got Sheamus. Sheamus and Owens crawling at ringside, trying to go for a gut wrench. Owens using his hips, able to counter. And now Kevin Owens sends him back in the ring. Let's get kicked in the midsection. Again, Kevin Owens. Pump handle, neck breaker. Pump handle, neck breaker isn't enough. Hook of the leg, lateral press. Down goes Sheamus. But Sheamus kicks out of 2. I thought Sheamus was down and out, but not the case there. Kevin Owens kicked in the midsection. Stunner! Kevin Owens with a stunner! Look at the stunner, swear to victory! Hook in the leg! Kevin Owens pins Sheamus! Wow!
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens able to stun the world by stunning the North American champion in order to get a victory here tonight. Momentum on his side, heading towards the chamber. Could Kevin Owens be the one to stand tall and win the NXT Championship? We'll find out. Only 2 weeks away. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take you back to what happened on the last episode of NXT, where Daniel Bryan, when he made his return to NXT, it seemed that Daniel Bryan almost had a change of heart, like he had clarity. It's like Daniel Bryan had a different attitude coming into the arena on NXT. Not the old Daniel Bryan where he came out as the planet's champion, the man who ruled NXT with an iron fist as champion. But ever since losing the title to Buddy Murphy at TakeOver Rival, Daniel Bryan's been trying to fight and trying to find his footing back and here in the black and gold brand. And we saw it last week where he says he's going to go back to his roots. He's going to go back to his old ways. And you notice by the t-shirt he's wearing, the beard is here. Respect the beard. Well, are we going to see the old Daniel Bryan later on tonight on NXT? Is the old Daniel Bryan back? Is the Yes Movement back? We'll find out later on tonight. Also coming up next on NXT, Naomi one-on-one with Charlotte Flair. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We'll find out if Daniel Bryan will be back to his old self. But right now, here comes the number 1 contender.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The woman who defeated Bianca Belair last week in order to gain a #1 contender spot at the Chamber, because it is official. At Elimination Chamber live on pay-per-view, the final pit stop before WrestleMania, Charlotte Flair has one chance to win the championship and go on to WrestleMania as NXT champion. Can Charlotte get the job done at the Chamber? We're going to find that out on pay-per-view, but tonight, Charlotte Flair again looking to build momentum heading towards the pay-per-view. But the question is Charlotte Flair willing to feel the glow tonight? As Naomi arrives and wait a minute.
Mia Yim from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
And it seems that Naomi's not coming alone. She got the NXT Women's Champion by her side. Mia Yim, the new NXT Women's Champion, who defeated Kairi Sane for the title a couple weeks back on NXT. We're going to watch this match up close and personal. I mean, if you're Naomi, I mean, imagine having the champion in your corner, but also getting a big win over Charlotte Flair. I mean, it did wonders for Mia Yim. She defeated Charlotte Flair, which led her to win that fatal four-way match, and then which led her to become NXT Women's Champion. So Naomi's in a prime spot right now as she goes one-on-one with Charlotte Flair, the #1 contender for the women's title. It's glow time here in Seattle. Here we go. Flair and Naomi one-on-one. Here we go. Match begins as Charlotte float over and ooh, a DDT. Right off the bat with the DDT planted onto Naomi, as Charlotte able to get the arm and do some damage there. And Charlotte Flair with a spear off the get-go. Goes for a cover, a lot of a press. Is that enough? 2 count, almost had Naomi. Holy. It's like with the champion on ringside, it's like Charlotte Flair, they're going to kick it into high gear early here. They're going to do some heavy damage onto Naomi. And able to counter. Able to counter Naomi. And but Naomi got it here. Northern Light suplex. Naomi goes for a cover off the Northern Light suplex. Not able to put her away. Not even a 2 count. Barely a 1. There's Naomi able to catch Flair. Mia Yim watching on the ringside, cheering on for Naomi. Got caught with the flying wheel kick. Able to catch her and then a backbreaker. And now Charlotte again with another spear. Again, it's like Charlotte trying to send a message towards the champion. Says, Stan, that could be your fate at the Chamber. Wait a minute. Charlotte Flair got the legs. Figure 4. Figure 4 applied. Wait a minute, bridged it. Figure 8 submission. Can Naomi escape the hold here? Oh my God! Naomi taps. Charlotte Flair very decisively gets the win.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
In my opinion, that spells trouble for Mia Yim. If Flair was able to dispose Naomi that quickly, who knows what could be ahead for the champion at the Chamber. Oh my. Well, so backstage, ladies and gentlemen, you see there's the North American champion who did not win against his match against Sheamus, talking with the NXT champ, who we'll see coming up next on NXT. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes the NXT World Champion. The man who ended the title reign of Buddy Murphy at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. First time ever where the NXT title was defended at the Royal Rumble, and Pete Dunne was able to get the job done and stand tall at the end of that one. And now Dunne got a bigger challenge ahead of him as he goes 1 against 5. 6-man Elimination Chamber Match for the NXT Championship. The biggest test of a champion when defending a title is not only against one person, but against multiple men, multiple people in one match. Can Dunne survive the Elimination Chamber? As Pete Dunne got his hands on the microphone, the NXT Universe loving them some Pete Dunne here tonight. Very confident is Pete Dunne. Not only proud to be champion, but also looking to survive the Elimination Chamber. Again, Pete Dunne very confident. He believes in himself. There are some detractors that think Dunne might lose the championship inside the chamber. But Pete Dunne believes he'll be the one going to WrestleMania with the NXT title. Pete Dunne looking to clarify that to the entire world that he's going to be the one to stand tall with the NXT gold around his waist. Well, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight on NXT, our main event, Daniel Bryan one-on-one with the underdog from the underground in Sami Zayn. But coming up next, some women's action as Sasha Banks will go one-on-one with Liv Morgan. Less than 2 weeks from tonight, it is the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view, will feature Raw, SmackDown, and NXT Superstars, as Raw and NXT Superstars will battle inside the Elimination Chamber, plus other matches will take place, and also the winner of a tournament will meet Bobby Lashley for the Universal Championship. You don't want to miss the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. As we're back live on NXT here in Seattle, Washington, as Liv Morgan already in the ring. Looking to do battle against the boss. It's been a while since we've seen Sasha Banks in the ring. Maybe since TakeOver Rival. It's been a while since we've seen the legit boss back on NXT.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha.
Sasha Banks will love nothing more than to be back in the limelight. Will love nothing more than to be the NXT Women's Champion. But it seems that maybe Sasha's got to go back to her roots, maybe, or just go back to how she got there in the first place. And Sasha Banks won that title at Evolution. Was able to win the Fatal 5-Way Elimination match, survived that match, went on to take on the likes of Trish Stratus at SummerSlam with that women's title on the line. But now tonight goes one-on-one with Liv Morgan. Again, they're going to regroup. They're going to find a way back into that position as far as challenging for the NXT women's title. Here we go, bell is rung. Match begins. It's over. Morgan gets shut down there by Sasha. Back and forth in the early going, and Sasha able to catch her with a clothesline. And Sasha looking to do some damage in the early going. Both women jockey for position, and now Sasha with a boot to the midsection and a drop kick right on the button. Irish whip off the rope to the clothesline. Liv Morgan with a neck breaker. And now Sasha trying to regroup. Snapmare. And I got Liv Morgan in a precarious hold here. It's almost like a sit-down abdominal stretch, if you will. But now Morgan, able to find a way up to her feet with a hip toss as well. Oh my. Morgan trying to do what she can to get the job done here. Look at Morgan. Look at this. What a bulldog. Sasha Banks in trouble, baby. Enziguri head kick. Enziguri right to the skull. And now, look at me. Oh, Liv got caught with a boot there by Banks. And now Sasha Banks with the Meteora. Double knees taking down Liv. And Sasha able to knock down Morgan, but Morgan with a kip up. And now Morgan, snapmare again, kick to the spine. And now Morgan Frankensteiner. And now look at this. Trying to go for a neck lock around the head and neck of Banks. Boot there by Sasha. And Sasha Banks now. Oh, wait a minute. She has something in mind, but now elbows in the midsection. Liv Morgan trying to battle back. Again, she's taking on a former SmackDown Women's Champion, a former NXT Women's Champion. The Royal Rumble winner of last year, Sasha Banks. Liv Morgan takes her down. Will that be enough cover? Hook of the leg. Able to kick at it too. Able to kick at it too to Banks. But Morgan still continues to fight back, no matter how many times. And Morgan going up top. High Rent District. Elbow right to the heart of Banks. And now Morgan with a DDT. It seems that Liv Morgan might be closing in on a victory here. A shocker. An upset win over the boss. But maybe Sasha Banks looking to shut that down right now. Side Russian leg sweep. And now, able to take her down. Sasha, again, counter for counter. And Liv's counter that time. Bulldog, got her. A win could be closing in. Wait a minute. Liv Morgan measuring her woman here. Banks in trouble. Kick to the midsection. Liv Morgan, momentum, double knees. Banks in trouble. Double knees. Morgan, hook of the leg. Liv Morgan, holy cow. Morgan just pinned Sasha Banks on NXT! What an upset! Oh my God! You're new to the channel? Click the subscribe button and the notification bell where you'll never miss any videos from this channel. The final episode of NXT before the Elimination Chamber will have the Revival challenge the Usos for the NXT Tag Team titles. You don't want to miss the next episode of NXT. Also, you don't want to miss our main event tonight. Daniel Bryan one-on-one with Sami Zayn. Live from Seattle, Washington. Here comes the underdog from the underground. Sami Zayn. Here comes a man that's been through the ringer here in Universe Mode, a man that's done a lot. Sami Zayn, a former United States champion multiple times, a former Intercontinental champion, a former WWE World Champion. Keep that in mind. So could you imagine Sami Zayn being able to go ahead and win the NXT title, add the NXT title to his list of accolades? I mean, Sami Zayn being able to walk into WrestleMania with the NXT Gold. I mean, who wouldn't want that if you're a fan of Sami Zayn? Tonight, Sami Zayn getting a mixed reaction from the crowd here in Seattle. Old rivals colliding here tonight on NXT. And look back on the archives in 2K16. These two men battled it out for the United States Championship on numerous occasions on SmackDown. But it all ended with Daniel Bryan defeating Sami Zayn in a ladder match at the Royal Rumble years ago for the US title. These two even had an Iron Man match to where Mick Foley had to break it up because it ended in a draw where Mick Foley was the general manager at the time. So here tonight, Daniel Bryan and Sami Zayn, old allies, old enemies colliding. Main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Who will have momentum on their side heading towards the Chamber pay-per-view? Battle's one, here we go, flying form by Bryan. Again, Daniel Bryan says he's going to go back to his roots, he's going to go back to his old ways in order to get to where he wants to be. He apologized for the way he's acted in the last couple of months, in the last year and a half, where Daniel Bryan, since coming to NXT, has been acting very, very different. There's Zayn. Oh wait, look at Bryan. Overhead arm drag. Tried to go for a kick. Zayn got out the way. Sami Zayn full Nelson into a dragon suplex. Dragon suplex and a kick to the spine. And now Zayn trying to go for a right. Knee to the midsection. Bryan. Jawbreaker there. And now Zayn, trying to go for the legs with Bryan. Able to catch him with a knee. The Liberator able to catch Bryan with a kick to the side of the skull there. As the world's toughest vegan trying to battle back. Zayn back to a shot to the back and a knee. And now, both men know each other very well here. Irish whip. Got him in the corner. Missed the drop kick. Kick to the midsection. And now, Zayn got caught with that clothesline. Head toss. And now, both men going at it here. Sami Zayn, vertical no. Knee to the temple. Kick, and now Bryan. Bryan looking to rally here. Those kicks. Takes down Zayn. Daniel Bryan with those kicks. And now they're going to go to work here. A shot to the arm by Daniel Bryan. And now Bryan has something in mind, but look at Zayn! Arm drag takedown. And now Zayn, lands on his feet. Got caught. Look at that, Zayn! Well scouted. He felt Bryan rushing him and he caught him with that arm drag. And now Sami Zayn, fireman's carry. Launched him onto the top rope. And now, look at that, dragon screw. Attacking that left kneeless Bryan. Both men can be very technical inside that ring. Covered there by Bryan. Lateral press kick out. It's Daniel Bryan now. Zayn got caught. Zayn got caught onto the top rope, but Zayn battles back with a kick. And again, Zayn gets countered. Sent onto the middle rope. And now Daniel Bryan. Drop kick to the upper back of Zayn. Both men risking it all here tonight for momentum. Headed towards the Chamber. German able to counter the Zayn. And now, Irish up the ropes. Big kick. And Zayn drops the knee. Irish whip. Now Sami sends him. Send him in the corner and then try to go for a drop kick. Again, these two know each other very well. Queen suplex. Got him down. Zayn able to kick out, or maybe he got the ropes there. Either way, both men laying it all on the line. Counter for counter. Delivering shot after shot. Flying forearm blocked. Blue Thunder bomb. Zayn with a Blue Thunder. Down goes Bryan. Zayn looking to go for the cover. Momentum on his side towards the Chamber. Leg is hooked. And a kick and a toe. Close but no cigar for Zayn. Got to do a lot more damage than that. Irish whip over the top, hanging on. Daniel Bryan got Zayn now. Look at that. Look at the strike. Bryan suplexing Zayn from over the top of the apron. From the apron to the ring. And now Bryan gets sent to the corner by Zayn. Uh-oh. The old Sami Zayn, they're going to come out here. You know what Sami does when he goes out? The tornado DDT! When Zayn goes outside, you're not safe. One way or another, Zayn was going to fly onto you. But Bryan again, they're going to shut him down. That tornado DDT not enough to keep Bryan down as Bryan with that Frankensteiner. Count of 5 by the referee as Zayn and Bryan, both men, battling out here on NXT. Weeks away from the chamber, many weeks away from the biggest show of the entire year in WrestleMania. Able to drop him shoulder first. Bryan counters. Knife edge chop being exchanged. Another counter again. And now got him under the top rope as Bryan gets launched. And now Sami got Bryan in the corner. Sami's in on the verge of getting the win here. Exploder! Sami Zayn gotta go for the cover, looking to finish it. And it seems he might go for the cover, dragging him away from the ropes. In the middle of the ring, cover, referee way out of position. Hook of the leg, lateral crash, still not enough. Still not enough to put away Bryan. What does Zayn gotta do to put away the former NXT champion? Irish whip, got him in the corner. Oh, counter. And Zayn, hell of a kick! Hell of a kick by Zayn! Into the cover! Down goes Bryan! And Bryan with a shoulder for two! Hell of a kick be damned! Not able to put him away! Kick to the skull by Bryan. Daniel with a flying forearm! Daniel Bryan with a flying forearm. Without Zayn battling back. Both men again. What do you gotta do? If you're Daniel Bryan or Zayn, what do you gotta do to put your opponent away? Again, old rivals colliding here in the main event of NXT. Bryan takes down Zayn, and a Bryan got Zayn in the center of the ring. The LeBell lock. LeBell lock locked in. Zayn trying to crawl. Zayn got a tap. Daniel Bryan beats Zayn. Holy. What a match. Momentum on his side. Can Bryan regain the title? We'll find out 2 weeks in the chamber. Good night, everybody, from Seattle.